Hello, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. Well, I have been asking and praying for rain, and finally the rain has come. Last night we had thunderstorms and rain, and it has rained even into the morning, and the garden is so alive and thankful for the rain, and so am I. It has just freshened everything up. Here in the northeast and where I am under these oak trees and maple trees, they have all of these little fronds or things that hang, and the pollen has been so thick, and also the little seed pods from the maple tree, and so it has just kept everything so dusty. But thankfully it rained, and it's almost like if it was a washing, a purging for the garden. It's like having a hose and having it on shower, and just cleaning off the leaves and everything. So there's such a fresh breeze in the garden. And I just had to let you know, my gardening friends, that I finally got the rain. I know I've been asking for rain, asking for rain, asking for rain. Well, the rains have come. So now at this time, everything is really growing in. The wheatgrass has gotten very high, and well, not very high, but it's grown and filling out this area. I am going to pull out, as I keep saying, yeah, I'm pulling these out. But for right now, I just liked how it looks. I mean, it just helps to break up the wheatgrass there. And the purple sensation alliums are about to end. But what I do like about this bed, what happens and what is happening now, is these white anemones are opening up, and they are looking really good with the bleeding hearts there. And usually it fills the whole bed with the little white and anemones. I don't see as much around, but we'll see as the time goes on. I really like how this dead nettle has expanded and is just a beautiful ground cover. And what I've been doing is dividing it earlier. I divided it and put it in different places, and it's now filling out those areas. And I love the fact that it's in bloom now with that nice soft pink and the variegated leaves. So let me show you some of the different areas in which I placed the dead nettle. So over here, I put it in this pot, and it has just been filling out. Behind it was the lemiatris, which is variegated with yellow leaves, and it's over. But now this is just starting to open up. And I love its timing with that soft pink. It's going to look really well with the roses, because that's what's going to be happening now. The peonies and the roses will be opening up. But then it also is a great carryover with the alliums and the rhododendron. So I planted some here, and then I also planted some right there. There's that bird. See the birds coming? Yeah. Birds love the morning. And they hang out here in the garden. Okay, so back to this. Yes, so the dead nettle, I planted just a couple of pieces here and they have spread. I am just so excited about that because I wanted to fill up this area. And then also right here, this that you see, this is purple perilla, and they self-seed also, and they're going to fill up this area too. Then I put some begonias there, and I even planted some lettuce seeds, and I like that, the lettuce contrasting leaves with the begonia leaves. Really, really pretty. It's almost like what you see here with this. And the weeds. I know those are some weeds there, but I'm going to have to work on this section a bit, but I'm happy to see what is happening. And these are all woodland, part shade ground covers that help to fill up the garden space. And then I have a few accented plants that work along with it, and objects too. I just wanted to really give you a better look at those white amenities. They love this area here with the hosta. I just love the coloring because you have the white, then that creamy middle, and the green of the leaves, and it just complements the hosta because we have that rich blue or bluey green, and the yellow also trimming the Sir Francis Williams hosta here. And then we have the wheatgrass, the variegated grass. I think it's wheatgrass. And the ferns. Isn't it beautiful? I love this. I planted some of that dead nettle in this pot and it is taking over. But it is so beautiful with the pink rim of the pot here, and the dead nettle, the pink and the green. It's just a nice soft look here in the middle of the garden bed, the middle of the hostas. Really nice. I like that. The hibiscus here is starting to leaf out. That is exciting. In this front border, it's a new garden area that we put together. The other hibiscus is starting here to show signs of leafing out, but I also planted here this bee balm, transplanted it from the other area, and it's doing very well, as well as the sedum. And then I planted 2 jalapeno peppers, one there, one there. Yep, couldn't help myself. And then here we have, isn't this beautiful? Those white Japanese amenities there. And then the leaves of the hydrangea, bridal bouquet, I think. That's bridal bouquet. So this is a nice little area that's developing in here in the front, the new section. The radishes have done their duty and they have given up at this time and they're about to bolt. So I'm going to just pull them up out of this container and we could see what we got. I can see a couple of them here that are edible. That's good. Let's harvest them. And nothing really there. Let's see. Yeah, I really, when I was planting them, I was just really thinking about having something in the ground. I just wanted to plant seed and wanted to try out the pots and everything to see how things would grow. And I really didn't give the radish a fair shake in that I overseeded it. There were too many radish seeds. But it looks good. And the pot was attractive at the time when I needed some green. Just look at all those roots. Oh, here's a decent one right there. So that's two decent ones. I mean, you have to really decide what you want to grow, and if it's food, are you growing it to eat, or you're growing at it to look at it, to see it, to test it out, to see how things work? And I think for me, as I said, for this anyway, I was just trying to test out these pots and just experiment with it. So the roots are very thick, and there really isn't much of a harvest here. Not like with my strawberries. Now I really want my strawberries to produce because I know I'm going to eat them for sure. But I just wanted you to see what happened to my radishes, just in case you're curious. Yeah. So I'm going to compost this material and just put it in my compost and keep moving on. So now I have these pots and I'm going to figure out what I want to do with them next. I really am thinking though of somehow using these pots to cultivate more plants from the strawberry, especially when they start to develop runners. So I might just put it aside for a little bit and wait until that time. But I just want you to see, look at this. Look at these roots. Wow. I'm still excited about the whole thing. But yep, in the compost pile it goes. And I'm excited about these next couple of days. And yeah, it is a song. I've got seed in the ground. I'm expecting a harvest now. Well, if you have no seeds in the ground, you can't expect a harvest. Or if you don't have any plants in the ground, there's not going to be any harvest. So let's get busy planting the seeds and also putting the things in the ground. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of days, just planting seeds and putting things in the ground. Then we expected to have cool temperatures at night. It even said going down to 50s and then cool in the morning. So there's less stress for the plants because the ground is warm now. But then after that, we're going back up to the 80s and 90s. And as gardeners, we have to be so aware of the temperatures of things, you know, of the weather. The weather is something that you check every morning. Is it going to rain? Is it not going to rain? Is it going to be sunny or is it not going to be sunny? And it makes it important to know the weather so that you can adjust as gardeners, and make sure that your garden is a well-watered garden, a well-tended garden, that there is no flooding. So now what I have to do is actually go around and check out the pots in my garden and see if they're over flooded with water, because now it's possible with all of this rain that the pots that they're in could be full with water, and I don't want them to drown, the plants to drown. So, you know, there's that yin and yang. You don't want too much, but you don't want too little. You want just right. What about the three bears? Yeah, Mama bear, Papa bear, little bear, and we want it just right. That's what Goldilocks said. Well, I want it just right too here in this garden. If you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe, and have a great day. Enjoy your day, and enjoy your garden, because it's on. Summer is around the corner, and we need to get the harvest going. So have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me here, and let us grow, 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 grow together. Catherine's Garden at Home. Yes, let's grow, grow, grow together here at Catherine's Garden at Home. Bye. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. Bye. For more videos, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time right here in Catherine's Garden. Bye.